What's happening guys, this is Abhinav from PhoneBunch and welcome to our unboxing of the Asus Zenfone Max Pro M1. Now this is a brand new smartphone being launched in India and it packs quite a punch. Snapdragon 636, stock Android, 8.1 Oreo right out of the box and a massive 5000 mAh battery. Now inside the box you get a SIM ejector pin. Now this phone features a triple slot, so you can use two SIM cards and a separate micro SD card together. So you don't have to compromise with the hybrid slot here. There you go, you have the user guide, you have the phone right there as well. I'll take a look at that in a short while. Now this phone is powered by a massive 5000 mAh battery. There's your charging cable, yes it's micro USB, and sadly fast charging is not supported, but this phone can get to 100% from zero in about 2 to 2.5 hours. You have been seeing a weird little box on the side of my table. That's a Max box. You'll get this accessory within the box as well. It's sort of an acoustic box for your smartphone, so it latches on magnetically. You can use this as a stand for your smartphone as well. Now the most important thing it does, it amplifies sound. We'll test this out as well later in the video, so do stay tuned for that. Now here's the phone folks. It's sort of blue in color, very dark, and there you have a full screen display up front. That's 18:9 aspect ratio, 2160 by 1080. If you look at the bottom, you have the audio jack, you have the primary microphone, micro USB port, and the speaker right there as well. It's a 5-magnet speaker, as the company says. It's supposed to produce better sound. On the right, you have the volume rocker as well as the power button. Both are very sturdy. In fact, the construction on this phone is really superb. And there you see the triple slot right there. That is very neat. I don't remember when I saw that last time on a phone in this price bracket. Now moving to the back, you have those dual cameras, a 13 megapixel f2.2 camera and a 5 megapixel camera for capturing depth effects. Now you also have the fingerprint sensor right there, which is decent, as well as the LED flash. Now the back of the phone is made out of metal, as is the frame, which gives it a lot more sturdiness. At the top of the phone, you have an 8 megapixel f2.0 front camera, good for selfies, and you have an LED flash right there as well. And talking about the display, it's a 6-inch display. You can see that it has brilliant color reproduction and it has great contrast as well. The colors do hold quite good here. And there you go, the fingerprint sensor. It's not the fastest fingerprint sensor out there, especially compared to Xiaomi, but still gets the job done. It is quite accurate. Now I know you want to know about all the sensors that are available on the phone. So yes, it does have a magnetic field sensor. You do have an accelerometer, and yes, there's a gyroscope in there as well. So none of the sensors are missing. This is not a Samsung smartphone. Now, if you talk about the camera, this is a very bare bones camera app. Now this is a Snapdragon camera app ported specifically for this chipset. So it's supposed to produce better results. At least it takes images very quickly. It is able to focus in fast as well. And well, the depth effects too actually did work out quite well in the time that I spent with the device. I'll share more on the camera because there is an OTA update that is going to come and improve the camera quality, as we have been told. If we talk about the specific features, you have portrait mode on both the front and the rear camera. On the front, it works with software. On the rear, it uses the second camera. And you can record 4K videos as well. Images generally did turn out quite alright when the lighting was good. In dark, not so much. Again, that's not specific to this smartphone. Now have a listen to this audio. Now if I use the Max box, it's sort of an acoustic box, so yeah, it is going to improve the audio. So yeah, it does actually work. It sounds quite alright, but I still would reserve my judgment on that. Let me use the phone for a while and then I'll let you know. Now talking about software, this phone runs on stock Android 8.1. That's what I really love about this phone. A massive 5000 mAh battery and no bloat whatsoever. So this is going to run 2 to 3 days without an issue, and that's what I've been seeing on this phone as well. Silky smooth performance, haven't noticed any lag at all. It's simply brilliant on that aspect, and you have all the features that you require. And if you need something more, you can always install another launcher, or you can always install a theming engine. That's all available to you. Now if you talk about space also, you get more than 21 gigs when you get this device. It's all brilliant. You do get some gestures. double tap to turn on or turn off the display, which are always welcome. And you can see the performance. Everything opens up quickly, no lag whatsoever, and multitasking is really a breeze as well. Overall, I am really impressed with the build quality of the device. Great performance as well. It runs on the Snapdragon 636. You can get it in two variants, either with 3 gigs of RAM, that's what I have here, with 32 gigs of storage, or 4 gigs of RAM with 64 gigs of storage. Now, I don't have the pricing information with me right now, but I presume the 3 gig RAM variant should be priced somewhere around rupees 12,000, and at that price it would be a serious competition to the Redmi Note 5 and to an extent the Redmi Note 5 Pro as well. So folks, that's it for this video. Do let me know what you think about this phone and this video as well. If you have any questions, do let me know in the comment section or over on Twitter or Facebook. Thanks for watching, and as always, have a great day.